Hello, how are you today? I am doing a LEGO build and review video today. I am going to build the LEGO Groot. I am very excited. I've had this set for a little while and I've been waiting for the right time to build it. That time is now. This is quite a small set, so I'm not expecting it to take very long. Inside we have the stickers and we have the booklet, which is 84 pages long, 162 steps. And then there are 3 bags inside. So yeah, I think this is going to be a fun build. I'm going to build it first and then I'm going to review it at the end. And I'll put time code in the description as well in case you just want to see the build or just want to see the review bit. Let's get started with the Infinity Saga Groot. And here he is. Here is Groot. Lego Groot. I think he looks great, don't you? He's about 26 centimeters tall. He's got a little bit of weight to him and is a bit top heavy as well. Very poseable. I think the most poseable Lego set I have. You know, the legs, the arms, the fingers even, and the head moves a lot. Can twist at the waist as well. So really love that. When it comes to putting him on display though, you do have, you know, fewer options for how you can pose him because he's a little wobbly. The feet are good, they're a good size, but still I feel like I personally would feel better if there was, you know, a really simple stand that you could make that came with him, so you just have a little bit more security when you're putting him on a shelf and posing him. You don't get a stand, but you do get a little cassette, which I really love. I think it's a lovely touch. I think it looks great. Actual size too, especially because the little display sign thing is, you know, on the simpler side as well. When I'm displaying him, I don't display him with the little sign. I display him with the cassette because I think it looks good. I really love all the details on this. It's so detailed, it looks so good up close. There's leaves and there's liana, I think they're called liana, the little sort of viney things. And the stickers add to it as well, and it's nice and organic looking, it's not too symmetrical. I really love how this model looks up close. As to the building process, I would say this is probably the easiest build I have done. I would not describe it as challenging, I would also not describe it as stressful. So if you like a nice chill Lego build, this fits that brief. It took me about 4 hours to build it and I build very slowly. One of the things I really loved was that as you build, you can see what you are building. Sometimes with Lego sets, you spend quite a long time building something and you have something at the end and you're like, I have no idea what this is, I don't know what this is for, and it's not till much later that you find out that, you know, it's part of a skeleton or it's some mechanical thing which makes something work later, which can be fun and rewarding in itself. But also, you know, it's quite nice to build for half an hour and then just have a leg. Also, I didn't find it too repetitive, which I was a little worried about because, you know, 2 arms, 2 legs. There were a few parts where you know, you had to make it twice. But I would just do them at the same time next to each other, as opposed to doing them one after the other, and that made it fine. So yeah, a nice build. I think it's quite good as well if you're quite new to Lego because it doesn't push you in at the deep end. It's also on the cheaper side, it doesn't take a super long time, and, which is most important to me, because it's small, I have somewhere to put it. I have several dream Lego sets, but I couldn't have them because even were I to have the money to buy them, I'd have nowhere to put them. So yeah, this is definitely a much easier build to buy, to make, and to display. Those are my thoughts on little Lego Groot. What do you think? How do you think he's turned out? Do you have the set? Do you feel similarly to me? Overall, I really like this build. It was a fun afternoon. I enjoy the finished model. He looks really great on the table behind me when I'm streaming. I will give Groot 4 out of 5, I think. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was really fun to do a Lego build video again. I'm going to build BD1 next from Star Wars Fallen Order, and I'll be streaming that one on Twitch. Really looking forward to that. I hope you have a lovely week, and let's move across to the end screen. I'm going to link to my BB-8 and R2-D2 builds below me here in case you want to see them. And also, if you fancy subscribing to my channel or visiting my website, then you can do that beside me here. And there's a link to my Patreon page in the description below if you fancy checking it out. Take care, and I will see you soon.